Today I'm going to show you Adobe Elements. Right, there is a photo editor that you can purchase. It's not like a cloud-based thing. It is a software you buy once. You can buy every year a new version of it. It can do a lot of things that the real Photoshop can do, but for a beginner or a hobbyist, and you have old pictures and you want to make them better, I have an example here for you where I go through in the software on how to do this. We have here on the left the original image scanned with a photo scanner. It has like completely off colors. It was a black and white photo originally. Now it's yellow. And here we see in the tablecloth here there is like a severe damage to it. And we are going to fix that, make a better black and white image out of it, and then we colorize it afterwards. And we see how all this works with Adobe Photoshop Elements. I use the 2021 version. And as I said, there is several versions out. Um, Let me go here in the photo editor. And so this is the software it looks like. Now, let's go here and close my original images. So this one here is the one we start with. So I'm going to copy it and call it old image or old. There we are. Let's go back to our photo editor here, and let's just drag the image in here, down here. Oh, up here. There it goes. So now it's in this Adobe Photoshop Elements editor. And there is a quick, a guided, and an expert setting. Okay, so let's go to the guided version, and uh, we can look here, basics, color, black and white stuff, fun edits, special edits. And in special edits, we have here one that's called Restore Old Photo. That's where we go into. Okay. Now, we just have to follow the steps here. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just follow the steps, the instructions the software gives us, starting out with the crop tool. So you click on it, and then you select the area of image you want to save. We do this here. You want to do as much as possible of the image, but there we have already a good portion of it. We could do a little more here on the left. You know, the more you crop off every edit, the more you lose of it. See up here, less there, right? And once you're happy with the area you want, click here the check mark. So there we have this image. Okay, so the next one is the spot healing tool. With this tool, we check little spots and dots. In our case, we want to pay attention to the face. I'm gonna make this bigger. Okay, and then we see here in the image that we have a lot of problems here. For example, here in her face, with this area here, so we just paint over it like this, and Photoshop makes this go away. Like so, there is another scratch here right over her lip. Yeah, there is a little white area here. Yeah. There is a scratch, so the whole image, like two of them here. Go a little further. So for the sake of this video, to keep this short, we are not fixing all of it. You try as good as you can to follow that scratch. There's one here. See, there is a dark spot under her nose. Here, you can click on the spots as oh, hell, there. And this is also a thing. This is not right here. here you can see there is a problem. Yeah. And she might have issues with her skin here, or it could be in the photo. You can just sort that out, right? Here. You can get in all kinds of detail. So here is like a hair. Yeah, or when you see here like this. So you can remove a lot. The question is how much do you want to remove? So you want to keep some natural here. Make that lady perfect. I think this is also yeah. So when you're happy with this, we go to the next thing here, the healing brush tool. So that repairs bigger tears and scratches and like large scratches. And we have one here, but the problem, the main problem I think here is on the tablecloth. Here, where we would have to heal this. So we option click here where the tablecloth is okay. Let's say here. And then we just paint over here and paint this damage away. So this is a very uniform tablecloth. So it's easy to copy from one area into the next and make it nice. Okay. So you can probably find multiple areas where you have problems where you can just go over and take it away. So we have the clone stamp tool when there's large parts missing. We don't want that. A blue tool to smooth out imperfections. We don't have any here. A dust remover. You can look at the whole picture and change here threshold and radius. So I'm going to leave this as it is for the standard setting. And dust removed. Then we go here to auto levels. We do auto contrast. Yeah. Uh, we can do auto color correction, or when you do this and then convert to black and white. Now it's a black and white picture. And then we can also sharpen this whole thing. Right? And then we would go to next. Yeah, boom. And here we would save it, right? So we say save as. And I'm here on my desktop. It's not right. It's not on the desktop. I have the Adobe Elements folder on the desktop. Okay. So this is a black and white picture. Black and white picture. Save. Okay. And then you can select if you want the image compression or not. So I do leave it as it is. And as though there I got the image in here. So this is hard to see here with black and white TIFF, right? So between our original here and the new black and white image, we see already a big difference. Now, we still have some dirt on here, and we can go in there and do this area by area to make this better. But it is an old image and depends how much time you want to spend on this. Uh, you know, the longer you spend on it, and the more you go into details, the better the image gets. But there's already a big difference between before and after, as you can see. So now we want to go and make this a color image. Okay, so let's go back here to the photo elements editor here. And here we have our image, and we can go to the expert mode if we want to. There's a lot of stuff in here. And what we want to do here is we want to enhance, and enhance is a thing that's called colorized photo. So it's generating a preview of the first colorization here. Let's zoom in a little more. And we can click below here to pick a few variations. We can go here, this one, move, this one, this one, or this one. And I think the first one is the best. There's only a few issues here that her left arm and the right arm are different colors, so that is not acceptable. We would like to have the skin of her the same as in the face. So let's switch to a manual mode here, there. And then we select the area to be colorized, right? Okay. We go in here. Can I zoom this up a little? Like this. And then I go in here, select the area. Okay, there's the whole hand in there. And over here. There's a little too much here, see that? We do the minus button. Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh, here is too much selected. See that? Okay, so the hands are selected. And now we go to the droplet tool, right? So we put one droplet in here, and one droplet in there. And then we want to use the color picker to collect the color we want. We want the skin color over here. There. Okay. And then we turn the color picker off again. We select, did I turn it on? We select this, no. How do we do this? Yeah. We select the droplet tool again, select the color picker, and pick a new color. Click around a couple of times. It's a little much there. Oh, okay, let's do this. Right? So we have that, and then we can click here OK. You can show before and after. Okay. You can turn the droplets off. And then say OK. And now you have a colorized picture. We can again go in here, File, Save As. So, color. We say as the copy, and we discard the layers, so it becomes one layer. We do the same compression algorithm, and there we're done. So, this is saved here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. So this is what we just did. Now we have our three variations. Original. We have the black and white image and the color image. That's what we did. We went from here on the left, from this here, to this. Now, if you print this out in your printer, you have a nicely restored old image. I hope you liked this tutorial, and yeah, subscribe to sign up for more in the future. And this software is getting better and better every year.